Hello, I want to give an example of a way that somebody might use the UFO font source format in an AI agent workflow in a tool like Cursor. So I have this font editor I'm working on here, and what you do is you can run it with a flag for a Unicode that you want to look at or edit. So I'll run this. And as you can see, this test font that I ran this on does not have a Unicode symbol for the Unicode code point 20BF, which is the Bitcoin symbol. So what if I didn't want to draw the Bitcoin symbol myself because life is short and I'd rather spend time with my children than moving points around on a screen? Seems totally reasonable. So how would I do that? Let's close this out and let's go over to Cursor. And so this is Cursor in AI agent mode with Claude 3.7 thinking. And I've made this prompt. I say, I want to add a new glyph / Unicode code point to the Bezier example font UFO source file, the Bitcoin symbol. This symbol is a cross between the Latin letter B and the double barred $sign. Please note that the double vertical bars extend from the top and bottom of the B to around 128 to 256 units and do not cross the center of the B. And so just for context, I've given it the font info file, the B glyph that exists in the font, and a web link to the unified font object web page. And I haven't given it any visual reference, and I have never run this before. So I'm just going to run this and I'm going to see what happens. And it'll be a total surprise to me. So I'm going to send this to the AI agent. It's thinking. It's grepping the code base for the dollar, which is concerning because I specifically told it it's like well, I should have told it that the dollar in the font is not double barred. So that's like a prompt engineering fail on my part, but let's see how this goes. Working. Now, if I was really in the zone, I could probably, draw this pretty quickly, like in the time that it might take this to do this. But on the other hand, that would require, like full concentration, like at the keyboard, moving around points. Where here, I could be reading a book while this happens, or like playing with kids, or doing something else. And the potential for like massive automation. Okay, so look. So it has given me a glyph. Let's see. It's putting it in the contents plist, which is what I would want. And so it says, I've successfully added the Bitcoin symbol to the Bezier grotesque font by creating a new glyph file for the Bitcoin symbol based on the Latin letter B, adding 2 vertical bars that extend from the top and bottom of the B. The second right vertical bar, okay, yeah. Added the proper Unicode code point, and blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to read all that. And so we can see it's done the glyph and the contents.plist. And so over here we can, let's see, Let's close that. There's the glyph it's added. So I'm going to accept all, and I'm going to go over here. I'm going to get status. There's that. Cargo run 20BF. What did I do wrong here? Okay, so we've got 20BF here. And I wonder why that's not working. Okay, so it didn't work. Probably some... What the hell? I wonder if I change the key to 20BF. What if I change this to 20BF? Let's try that. Okay, whatever. It didn't work, but you get the point. That's how it would work. And there's some kind of like advantage to being able to do this with a human readable format where you can like look at what's happening. Anyway,